Hey there, good morning. I just wanted to make you a quick video about what some of you will be doing today. Top of the list is finishing up anything that's incomplete in your portfolio. And you guys got a copy of your portfolio yesterday, so you should know if there's anything left to do on that. Number 2 is finishing up your resume. You had some time in the lab to finish that up yesterday if you didn't go on the trip, but some of you already finished your resumes in the lab period that we had before. So that brings us to the third thing. If you are done everything in your portfolio and on your resume, you're going to be working on a cover letter for a position. I've given your teacher 5 options of jobs that you can choose for your summative. They've got a variety of different things. There's like a cashier, there's a beauty expert at Shoppers. They're all basic part-time jobs that you would get as a student. So none of them are out of the reach of any of you. So I want you to pick the one that you want to do and then look at the sheet that I left with your teacher. Now I only left 1 sheet per job. So the idea is you're just looking at the sheet on the table and then taking those ideas back to your computer. You're not actually taking the sheet back to your computer. And what you're going to do is you're going to write a cover letter. I'm going to put a couple of links in Google Classroom once this video is posted to help you. The Government of Canada has an excellent site on cover letters, so I think that's the one that we're going to use for the most part. It actually has a template of a cover letter right here. And so basically it tells you exactly what you need, and you can just copy paste it into a Google Doc and then enter the appropriate information. So a cover letter is something that you do for a particular job. So a resume is something that you do about yourself, and it's more general. A cover letter is specific to that specific job. So you're addressing it to the company. If you know the name of the person that's put out the job, you put their name, and you say why the things in your resume would make you perfect for this particular job. So it kind of caters to the job specifically. So if you're applying to be a barista at Starbucks and a cashier, different jobs. One's working with food, one's working with money, but both are working with customers. So your cover letter would be a little bit different for each one. So if you really want a job, it's smart to do a cover letter for the job that you want, especially if you see like a job that's being advertised as open. Now these paragraphs can be small. I know you're thinking like, oh God, like paragraphs. You only need, you can probably hear my son in the background. You only need 3 paragraphs. It says paragraph 2 and 3, but you probably don't need 2. And you can see that it's pretty short, and especially if I'm saying you could omit this paragraph, it's fairly short. So each paragraph is around 3 to 4 sentences. It kind of just says why you were interested in the job, what skills you have in your resume, and then thanking them for reading your cover letter. You don't want your cover letter to be too long, or people will just be like, oh, that's too much reading, I'm not going to do it. So you can work on your cover letter today. There is some cover letter tips on this website, and you're going to be working on your cover letter today and tomorrow. So I'm also going to include a short 2-minute video from Forbes. Forbes is a business magazine that's very renowned, so if they're putting together a video on cover letters, they know what they're talking about. It's not like Joe's video. So I'm going to put all of this on Google Classroom, and I'm going to put a template of the cover letter in Google Doc for you to use. So I want you to pick one of the jobs on the table, and then I want you to get started on your cover letter. And you're only working on this if you're done things in your portfolio and you're done your resume. So the job that you're doing your cover letter for will be the job that you interview for me at the in a couple of weeks for your summative. So all of the work that you're doing is for your summative. So make good use of your time today and tomorrow, and we will catch up on Monday. Make sure you have your interview done. Some of you have handed in, but some of you haven't. So this is my friendly reminder to get that interview with the adult in your life done soon. And you're not going to see me today or tomorrow, so On Monday, I'm going to be talking to the people who haven't handed that in. All right, so I hope you have an excellent Thursday and an excellent Friday. It's going to be a beautiful long weekend, and we will see you after the long weekend on Tuesday.